40 degrees and raining, going up to 49. I'm Susan Richard. Winds News Time 7:30.
And a very good Monday morning. I'm Scott Stanford. NYPD caught up to the guy they were looking for in the hit and run in Jackson Heights yesterday morning. 32-year-old Fabrice Bayonne, police say, got pulled over, but didn't wait around very long.
Residents in the area say Northern Boulevard typically has high police presence and speeding drivers on weekends. This time, a BMW being pulled over by police didn't stick around. He sped off, hit two pedestrians, and then crashed into a firebox. Roseo heard the commotion.
Because on my corner, there is a bus stop. So the bus is like beeping.
Police say the driver ran away and left his passenger, who was taken into police custody. Carlos says it's best to comply.
If the cops ask you to stop, have to stop because it can cause any accidents.
The two pedestrians hit were taken to Elmhurst Hospital, luckily in stable condition. Amanda Alexander, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM on Northern Boulevard.
And an early morning crash in Westchester has left one person in critical condition. Police say it was caused by a driver going the wrong way on the Hutch in Rybrook at around 1 this morning. Officials say 5 others were taken to Westchester Medical with non-life-threatening injuries. Winds News Time 7:31. Traffic and transit. Expanded traffic this morning. We got some cruddy roadways. How we looking, Karen Stewart?
Well, I got some good news. The Hutchinson Parkway has been reopened. You've been hearing about the Hutch here on 1010 Winds. The northbound Hutch is no longer closed at Lincoln Avenue, exit 17 in Rybrook. Accident investigation wrapped up for the day. You can continue to take 95 of the Bronx River Parkway if you're worried about any residual delays. We are still closed, though, on 684 in Westchester. Northbound in Armonk at exit 3 for Route 22. We have a jackknife tractor trailer out there, and the Sawmill Parkway or 22 itself are going to work out as alternates there. Then, in New Jersey, no change in South Brunswick. Southbound 1 has been reopened. South of Ridge Road, we have an overturned vehicle there. Traffic is moving by on the shoulder in that area. And as we check Long Island, the eastbound Southern State at exit 15, Corona Avenue and Valley Stream, look for delays. We've got an accident there. It's brand new, but it's blocking multiple lanes. We've got big numbers at the Hudsons as we check what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. We've got 50 in at the George for both levels. From the Palisades approach, it's 25 to 30, and it's 35 to 40 from Route 4 to 46. The inbound Lincoln is an hour, and the inbound side of the Holland Tunnel, that's looking to be an hour as well. Take mass transit this morning. It's much easier and safer than the roadways. New Jersey Transit, though, reporting delays and cancellations on the Main, Bergen County, Morrison, Essex, and Raritan Valley lines. Traffic is sponsored by the Barnes Firm Traffic Tip Line, which is 844-JAM-1010. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes around the clock. Breaking traffic alerts whenever they happen. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
I'm attorney Rich Barnes. If you've been in a car crash, choosing the right firm is crucial to get the help you need and the best result possible.
The Barnes Firm. Injury attorneys. Call 1-800-8-million.
Manhattan, Long Island. Yeah, big birthday today for Beethoven. Born on this day in 1770. Of course, this is the disco version of Beethoven's Fifth because got to get us pumped up and dancing this morning. Of course, this one used in Saturday Night Fever. Meteorologist Joe Lundberg, one of your favorite movies, of course, sir, as we all know. Joe, we got some bad weather today, really most of the week, right?
It's not going to be great for the next 3 days across the area, Scott. We've got 3 separate systems moving through. The first one has dumped some snow in areas north and west of 287. That's why we've got the accidents in those places. Now, the good news is the snow has really lightened up considerably, and you get from west of 287, there's really not much going on at all in terms of precipitation. South of that corridor, it's mostly rain with temperatures upper 30s or into the low 40s already, and we'll see this rain and drizzle through the morning hours, tapering off by lunchtime, and then just some drizzle this afternoon. Our late day high gets to 49. More melting tonight, but another round of rain. Round 2 comes in tonight, and it's all rain across the tri-state. By morning, temperatures are actually above 50. That moves out early tomorrow. Clouds break for some sun later tomorrow. We get to 59. Round 3 approaches Wednesday. Clouds increase, followed by some rain in the afternoon and evening, the high 49. Chillier, but dry Thursday with some sun, the high low to mid 40s. Even colder going into the weekend. Raining in 41 in Central Park. Humidity 89%. Winds northeast at 9. Repeating the current temperature, 41. Headed to 49 late today in Midtown. I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg on New York's weather station, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
Whether you get pulled over or get into a crash, drinking and driving will change your whole world. Drive sober or get pulled over.
Twins News Time, 7:35. Pete Hegseth hoping to become Donald Trump's defense secretary after the president-elect takes office. Senator Lindsey Graham on NBC's Meet the Press yesterday saying Hegseth told him that he promised to release the woman who accused him of sexual assault from a confidentiality agreement, meaning she could now go public. Graham says he has no reason to oppose Hegseth's nomination, despite all the swirling allegations around him.
I asked him point blank, were you drunk in a bar, and got up and said, let's kill all the Muslims? He said no. There's one allegation in a police report about sexual assault. That person has the right to come forward to the committee. But about mismanagement of money, about having a drinking problem and saying inappropriate things, all of these are anonymous allegations.
Hegseth reportedly paid the woman after she accused him of having sexually assaulted her in 2017. That was an encounter that he insisted was consensual. A police report was filed 4 days later in which that woman said Mr. Hegseth had taken her phone and prevented her from leaving his hotel room before assaulting her, but no charges were brought against him. All right, cue the tree burning scene in Christmas Vacation. Gotta listen to this. A Christmas light controller that can be found at stores like Walmart and Target have now been recalled. Over 46,000 of them. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission says these controllers can overheat when they're plugged into an electrical outlet and start a fire. They're decorative controllers that work wirelessly to turn on tree lights for the holidays. Mr. Christmas, LLC out of Memphis, has recalled the controllers after 10 were reported overheating and 1 burst into flame. A new surprise carpool karaoke Christmas released at midnight. 3 big stars hitting the road in 3 different cities. 1010 Wins Entertainment's coming up next.
With Ready Refresh, you can stock the office with the still, sparkling, or flavored water options everybody wants. From premium brands like Poland Spring to water filtration solutions for better quality ice and tap water, you name it, they deliver it. And here's the best part, you set the schedule. Need a lot for a big week or just a few cases here and there? They've got you covered. Ready Refresh, flexible, fast, and always on time. Ready Refresh. Start your refresh today at ReadyRefresh.com.
Hey everyone, it's Ted from Consumer Cellular, the guy in the orange sweater, and this is your wake-up call. If you're paying too much for wireless service, you don't have to keep having that nightmare. Consumer Cellular has the same fast, reliable coverage as the leading carriers for less. And for a limited time, new customers receive their second month free when they sign up and use promo code SECONDFREE by January 26th. So why keep spending more than you have to? Seriously, wake up and call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com.
Taxes, fees, and other third-party charges will apply. See website for additional details.
Pro Paint Days are back at Lowe's, and that means limited time savings on the paint pros need. Right now, save $15 on 5-gallon pails of HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams All-Purpose Power Primer. Plus, get it delivered to your job site with free same-day delivery when you order by 2 p.m. Visit us in-store or online today, because Lowe's knows paint. Lowe's knows pros. Valid through 12/20. Delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Additional terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Hey, Apple TV Plus and Apple Music releasing a surprise holiday edition of Carpool Karaoke last night.
I've got 3 friends. They just need a ride. Sure, mate. Just tell me where they are. Tokyo, Missouri, and Los Angeles. Whoa. All right.
A Carpool Karaoke Christmas features Lady Gaga, Dua Lipa, and Chappell Roan. Gaga's in L.A., Dua's in Tokyo, and Chappell in Springfield, Missouri. The 3 stars singing a mix of holiday songs along with their own hits. In the driver's seat is not executive producer James Corden, but Apple Music's Zane Lowe. Lady Gaga also debuts a bonus version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Entertainment on 1010 Wins is sponsored by Shulman & Hill, New York's injury lawyers.
Go to hurtny.com.
That's hurtny.com.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Why pay more for prescriptions? Stop overpaying and start saving with SingleCare. It's easy. Find your prescription on singlecare.com. Show the coupon at the pharmacy and start saving. SingleCare works at pharmacies nationwide and is completely free to use, whether you have insurance or not. So the next time you fill a prescription, check SingleCare to make sure you're getting the best price. Take control of your prescription costs. Go to singlecare.com or download the free app today.
My friends, week 2 of the 1010 Wins annual stocking stuffer giveaway continues. All you got to do is listen each weekday between 7 and 8. We already gave away those pair. And 2 to 3 p.m. later today for your chance to win tickets to see Riverdance at Radio City.
The News Watch never stops. This is 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good morning. We are at 40 degrees. Got some rain in the area at 7:40 on this Monday, December 16th. I'm Scott Stanford. Here's what's happening. Slick roads, sleet and snow in the area, making way for a messy commute this morning. Joe Lundberg, Karen Stewart on deck to help you get to work in just a second. Mayor Adams' top 8 has resigned. Ingrid Lewis-Martin, who helped engineer the mayor's rise to office, has now left the building. Everybody's still talking drones. That's because they're still flying around the area. Senator Schumer now wants a special detection system in place. An MTA bus driver who stabbed a passenger in the head and leg is off the hook after the Brooklyn DA says no charges will be filed. Can't get enough of the New York City subways? How'd you like to take a piece home? We got orange seats, yellow seats. Who needs one? Just come on down, all right? Checking sports. Jets beat the Jags. Giants lose to the Ravens. Knicks take care of the Magic. Wins News Time, 7:41. Traffic and transit. Expanded traffic. Hey, the Hutch open again, Karen Stewart, huh?
The Hutch is open at Lincoln Avenue, exit 17 in Rybrook. The accident investigation's wrapped up, so we're back in business there. 684, however, not quite so lucky. Northbound at exit 3 for 22 in Armonk. Jackknife tractor trailer still out there, blocking all lanes. The Sawmill at 22 is your alternate there. The weather and the roads, a problem in New Jersey, too, where we've got an overturned vehicle on southbound 1, south of Ridge Road in South Brunswick. All lanes are shut down. Traffic is getting by on the shoulder very, very slowly. Take 27 instead. 78 westbound to 29 for 287 in Bedminster. We got an accident in the left. Long Islanders, the eastbound Southern State. After exit 15 for Corona Avenue and Valley Stream, we've got a crash. It blocks multiple lanes. And as we continue with what we see on Long Island's Big 3, Northern State delays just around the Wantagh. That's about it. And the westbound Southern State has slowed down, traveling between 28 and 22. And then we've got that eastbound issue on the Southern State at Corona Avenue at exit 15 that I just mentioned. LA to Biloxi is on time. We've got scattered delays and cancellations on the main Bergen County, Morrison, Essex, and Raritan Valley Line trains of NJT. And the Hudson River crossings, we've got 50 in at the George, but 30 from the Palisades Parkway approach, 60 at the Lincoln, and 60 in at the Holland Tunnel. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Well, slick start to our Monday. Messy, best word to describe it. Little sleet, little snow. Winter weather advisories are up.
Milder air is moving into the area this morning. That's good news, especially in the northern and western suburbs. There it was cold enough for a while overnight for some snow to fall, and that's resulted in slow and slippery travel in places this morning. Now, as temperatures continue to steadily rise today, all areas will experience wet roads with rain and drizzle this morning that'll become very light for the afternoon hours. Another round of rain is on the way tonight, but tomorrow will turn warmer and drier with some afternoon sunshine and temperatures in the 50s. I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg. The full 4-day forecast minutes away at New York's weather station. 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.